Hey, hello, hello. Welcome back, guys. As usual, I'm late, but I made it. I'm always late when I need to do some shopping along the way. But fear not, I am back. And I decided today we're gonna be working again on 3A to C. But before we do that, I wanted to check this thing. Because like last time, I was trying to get this Azoteq to work. And it's a very disappointing experience compared to a trackball, but I think I might have a solution. I don't know if it's gonna help this thing. It's a trackpad protector. You can get that. I think this one is for a Mac. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it should fit any other. Probably just like dimension. This thing, it really helped me with circuit. I put it on circuit and it was a little bit better. I like it because it gives some like smoothness. So I'm gonna try to add it to this. We'll see how it goes, if it changes anything, if the tracking gets better. And if not, I have all the pieces ready, so we're gonna just attach the trackball back to Cordy, because it's been a while since I've been using it, and I would like to get back to this keyboard before I forget all of the chords that I have. So okay, let's go, let's do it. I don't think we need anything that is inside. I don't think we need anything that's inside. Probably some cleaning cloth and some other crap. Nothing that will come handy. The question is if I will be able to detach, what was that? Mylar? Right, Mylar that I have attached last time, because I think it got stick to it like quite hard. Might be difficult to get rid of it. Damn, this glue is like getting worse and worse. It's so sticky right now. Well, I don't know why do they talk about upper lens protection. It was supposed to be a trackpad, right? But I assume since they say peel before application, so this one goes first and this should be like facing down. Now I can't find this, the upper layer, how to detach it. Almost. There you go, got it. Okay, I wonder if it's gonna help anything or it's gonna be still shitty. I might need to cut this corner a little bit just in case I decide to attach a screw later. And maybe this one as well. Well, I have to admit that the surface now is very nice, very smooth. I wonder how it's compared to like the plastic itself. What we need to have some kind of isolation between the sensor and the finger. So like the paper was almost okay, but as you have seen, I think the glue already dried out a little bit and caused the paper to shrink. So the sensor was like reading some crap. So then after I remove it, the mylar didn't really help that much. Then I put this one, which was supposed to help space it a little more, but like there was not that much change. Okay, let's see. How is it? Okay, so far promising. And as usual, a lot of crap wants to update just right now. Just right now. There's no better time to update stuff than during the stream. Okay, I think I still miss a few things. Okay, that is one thing, right? So, okay, one more thing. Okay. Yeah, I was rushing so badly to start the stream that I forgot to check if everything is working as it's supposed to. Okay, looks to be okay. And how is tracking? Damn, I think it's very good. Okay, let's see how it goes. Okay, so I went back after the stream last time after the disaster struck, so I had to redo everything. And I decided to leave this part without any changes. So yeah, I think I'm not gonna do that again. I mean, I was looking at it and I decided that moving this didn't really help much, because then we would just end up with more unused space over here. So that would make the keyboard a little bit more bulky, maybe. So I was thinking about it, so I decided to leave it like this. It's I think this edge is quite okay. So we have a really nice smooth part. Okay, can I get a good view? Yes. Okay. So yeah, I think it should be okay. And have I done anything else? No, not much else. Just that, let's check the left side. Okay, it looks like there's still something off. The cursor just jumped. And over here, okay, not this one. Okay, I think I can remove that. It's not gonna be used. Okay, that's our infrared. Yes, over here the same story. I just basically copy pasted this edge, cut it out from the right side, pasted it here. So these two, I think it's jumped. The cursor is jumping still. I don't think I will ever be able to find a good trackpad that doesn't suck. Azoteq seemed to be quite close to this. I mean, it works definitely better than Ergo, but still. So these two, and also a little bit changes over here, and I don't think I've done any changes to the mid plate, or have I? Okay, so mid plate is done as well. Okay, that is good. Because today, let's see, if I have no issues with Cordy, so I will be working on the mid plate. So that will be this part. Maybe we can take a look at the matrix. How to make a matrix on this one. And yeah, and if not, we will be swapping back trackball on Cordy. Alrighty. Okay, I was thinking of using TRRS cable for this build, but the problem with TRS is that it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be kind of difficult to fit in the plug over here, because on Cordy it worked because the bottom was attached after the keyboard was built, so that was okay. I could just insert the plug and that would have been like no issue. If I can just open Cordy maybe. Yeah, so like here, right? The plug goes from the bottom. Okay, how I need to do a shortcut. What was that? Control and A? Nope. Second, forgot how to chord. Okay. All right, got it. So it's gonna be Shift and A. So the plug goes from the bottom like this, and then oh, come on. And then basically what we can do, we can just put on the bottom plate and lock it down from the bottom. like this, and this will hold the plug. But we can't do that on this one, sadly, because the bottom plate will be printed together with the mid plate. So I guess we are kind of forced to use USB-C. I mean, USB-C is not that much of an issue. You can get like shorter wires, like 30 cm. These are like meant for charging, and that is all we need. We just need 4 wires inside. Well, technically 5. So yeah, actually USB-C might be even better, because at this point I haven't decided yet if I would like to go with one MCU and do I2C expanders on both sides. And expanders would be maybe nice, because what I would like to have is find a way maybe to have everything attached to the top plate. So basically you can just, you know, take out the top plate and the MCU and everything will be attached to it. Of course, minus like some connections if you want to do maybe like underglow, so this definitely has to be on the bottom. And of course the connections between the halves, the USB-C, this needs to be as well on the bottom. But yeah, like would be, I think would be better. It depends how we can fit in things over here. Okay, so USB-C. I think I have a really nice USB-C socket, which is very easy to assemble. Let me show you guys. Yeah, I found this one some time ago. This one is great because it has mounting holes. It has all the connections as well. The issue here is that we have to connect, what is that? Yeah. There is like CC1 and CC2, and they are not connected, so we have to wire them manually. Otherwise, it might only work one way if you plug in the cable. I mean, assuming you are using this this connection. So if this one, usually I use CC for if I have any LEDs, I use CC for the data. So yeah, if this one is not connected internally, then we'll have some issues. If you, like, for example, plug in USB-C cable, it might work one way, but it won't be reversible. So the other way, it won't work. I have it, I had it like that on, I have a different device. So I had to open it up and solder it again. Yeah, but this one is quite okay. And even if this one breaks, it's very easy to replace. Before I've been using those, before I've been using these, they are okay because they are very small. But the problem with them is that it's impossible to print something that will hold them in place unless you have some kind of a harness or something like that, and some like additional screws. Yeah, I tried with that with hot glue, for example, and you know, after some time hot glue will just release, and then you end up with a connector stuck inside the keyboard, and you have to open everything just to get it out. So that's not the best. Okay, so we'll go with this. And I think I have a model somewhere. Yeah, if I can only find it, that would be great. Switches, Pico. Okay, there it is. Found it. Yeah, I think I have to start saving a little bit more. I don't want to be left without save like last time, and I think this is a different machine. I just need to check if I have those support files. Oh, okay, I don't. Okay, 4 minutes, that should be enough. I think I had it off because if you have a large model and it will start... Okay, it will start saving every like 4 minutes. This might get annoying because sometimes it will just hang for a second if you have like a lot of elements. Okay, this folder should be okay. Okay, we can close this one. Okay, so is this correct orientation? Probably not. I mean, that would be upside down. How much space do we have over here? Okay, not so much. So I guess we'll have to flip it over and just attach to the bottom. Okay, I think we have to just ditch this stupid sensor. The experience is not good. Okay, looking at it, I think we can maybe And now maybe move it a little bit. Let's see. How about we do from this wall? Okay, 1.2, would that be maybe 2.4? Okay, let's make it one. Let's see, 1.2. Okay, 1.2 looks better because it seems like we will have this part and this part where the cable goes in, like the socket, will be completely exposed. I mean, it should be flushed with the edge, so I think that will be okay. So this way we don't have to worry if you have a thicker cable or something like that, everything should fit. Because sometimes it might happen that you have a cable that has a like unusual shape of the plug and it won't fit. So having it like this exposed might help in such situations. But basically that is why the right side looks that odd. There's like a huge hole because it's made to accommodate for all those magnetic cables, and they usually have the cable that clips onto it, onto the plug, is like the magnet part is usually quite large. So I left it like a big opening. I can show you later how it looks like. Okay, so I think we should maybe make some kind of a cutout over here. Okay, this sensor is getting on my nerves. Okay, maybe 0.15. Over here I don't need that. We can make a cutout like this. Yeah, so that's the main issue with all those trackpads like Azoteq and for example Ergo. Like if you have something tiny that you really have to nail like that, they start freaking out and the mouse starts like jumping all around the place. Okay, so that is one piece that we have to cut out, and I think we still need to... It makes me wonder, have we cut all the way? Okay, there's nothing here. Yeah, I was thinking we are still left with this wall, but no. Okay, so that should be good. So what do we need next? We need something to screw this thing in. Okay, looking at it, how are we gonna print this thing? because over here there will be bottom plate. I think I have it. Okay, it's like a lot of stuff. Well, I guess with supports that should print, then we can scoop them out, but might be good idea to make it like 0.1 lower, just to accommodate for any kind of residue from... Okay, I think the sensor is going away. It's like behaving. Okay, screw it, let's fix it. Or maybe I should give it one more chance and try to add this one on top. Maybe this will make it a little less sensitive. Okay, a last chance. And before I become official trackpad hater. Even like trying to move it, it like behaves kind of erratic. Okay, now it's too thick, like it's missing. Yeah, all right. So now I am now officially trackpad hater. Yeah, I hope it won't take too long to swap it. I think I made a tiny mistake. I should have left this one, because this is A2C from the keyboard and not from the sensor. Oh, my bad, because sensor was attached to the bus over here. Yeah, with we don't even have to worry too much about VCC or anything like that, because I think this one can go from 3.3 all the way to 6 or maybe even more than that. So it doesn't really make a difference where I'm gonna connect. Whereas both Azoteq and Circuit only 3.3. Okay, let's do ground next. Okay, how does it look like on this end? What is what? Okay, clock is green. That's easy. Chip select brown, from what I can tell. Okay, is that everything? We have ground over here. Ground is here. We have what? VCC on this end. And from the bottom we have a chip select. Then we have master out, master in, and clock. I think the best way would be to just test it out before I start assembling everything. But before we can do that, I think we have to do some tweaks to the firmware. Okay, so that's the config. What do we need to change? Okay, we are still at RP2040, still the same I2C expander. Okay, this one, we are not using this, we are using what? Trackball over here. I think there will be some changes in rules. So okay, we this sensor. Anything else? Okay, I2C. And how about anything any changes in keyboard JSON? Okay, pointing device is still true, so that's no change. Okay, where is my folder sync? Okay, it's here. Okay, synced, and it would be nice to compile. Okay, does it work? Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, trackball is back. Alright, I guess we can go and try to reassemble everything. Okay, I think I need to go and grab some screws. I'll be right back. Damn it. Too long screw, and I broke it. If you'll be able to see, but this part just broke off. And there's like a delaminated. I hope I will be able to fit in another screw. Well, it turns out the holder for the MCU is a little bit too thick and I can't fit in the sensor, which is absolutely great. Okay, I guess we need to do like quick test to figure out if I put it correctly, but I think that's the correct orientation with all the pins at the bottom. But to be sure, so I don't have to open it again, let's okay, that work? Yeah, I guess we can just put a ball on it somehow and see if it's moving the correct way. Okay, looks like I was right. Okay, I guess that's it. And on top of that, I also add the tenting. I forgot to remove this one last. I was wondering why is it not flashed in? Okay. Now I got all of them. Okay, finally it works. Okay, we were supposed to add some kind of a mounting mechanism. Mounting mechanism. Basically, just 2 columns for screws. I guess that will do. Oh my god, it's so much better with a trackball. just that the virtual machine is kind of slow today. Okay, maybe we can hide top plate because it's obstructing the view. Okay, I think maybe... Okay, what is the size of this thing over here? Okay, 3.3, that is a little bit too much. Okay, if I make a hole 1.9 and then let's say I will go from here and okay, wrong. Okay, so this is 1.9, 3.3, let's see. So from here, okay, 0.5. Because, okay, I was thinking, let's see, if I go from here, let's do 0.2. Something like this, column like this. Okay, and then over here. Okay, why is this different? 0.95 and this is what? 0.95. Okay, that is weird. Okay, so something like this. This is, okay, 195, 19. Okay, I think I will have to print this part, just cut it out from this and see how it works with the support over here. Does it get like a lot of overhang over here, or would it like still fit? Well, basically we can maybe even do it right now. I think the printer is on. Or is it? Yeah, okay, I think it's on. Just to be sure there is nothing else that I need to add. Okay, let's take a look. With the trackball is so much better. Okay, so we have some spacing over here. I think I'm gonna leave this, or maybe, okay, because if I move it a little bit, we already kind of, what's the distance? It was supposed to be 1.2, yeah, so if I move it, that's gonna be less, which I would rather avoid. Yeah, I think it looks okay as a mounting mechanism. So we'll have to expose these from the bottom plate as well, so we can screw this thing in. Or maybe we can do it a little bit different. Maybe instead of adding screws, okay, I think we might get away with it. Yeah, what if we just make it without any screws, just like a column, and just clip it in? That should be okay. What is the, okay, it's 3.3. So let's do maybe 0.15. Okay, I think it's not how it's supposed to be. Okay, 3.3. Okay, 0.15 is gonna be like this. Okay, so it's okay, 0.15. Maybe it's too much, maybe not. Okay, let's give it a cut and see if it fits. Okay, something like this. Minus this one, but that is not an issue. Okay, let's hope it will be able to extract this geometry. Where is it? Click. Okay, extract. Ah, shit. Yeah, I don't get it. Why is it so broken sometimes? Oh, morning, Lander. How are you doing? Let me give you a shout out, because Lander is also building keyboards, very cool ones. O3D, does it work? Yes, it works. Okay, I'm doing okay. Quite okay, actually. I had to switch back. Okay, I had to switch back to the trackball because I've been using. Where did I drop it? I can't even find. Okay, this one. I've been using Azoteq, and officially I have become a trackpad hater. I'm not building any more keyboards with trackpads. Screw this crap. They never work. I mean, they work, but like accuracy is always trash. So I'll be sticking to the trackpads. Yeah, usually. I mean, they're okay. Maybe a little bit less than okay, but like if you're doing anything like precise, like a CAD or something, I always have some issues, like the cursor will start freaking out, and they're either like too sensitive or not sensitive enough. Not a fan. Okay, I'm gonna print this part and I'm gonna check if it fits how I was intending it to fit. What was that new keyboard that you just got? I saw it on stream. Oh, they gave you another one after what you have done to the first one with all the kitchen knives? Keyboard abuse. I think I had one of their keyboards. I think they were the first one to the market to make mechanical low-profile keyboards, but I think they were first to make TKL, so the one without the numpad. They were so good that I bought two, one back to home and one for work. And I think I've been using it all the way until I built my own keyboard, so their keyboards are not cool enough anymore. Yes, of course, building your own, but at the same time, you know, you can't have the same quality like they do from factory. No, Yeah, their keyboards are good value, that is true. I mean, nowadays it's difficult even to compete. Like a lot of keyboards for like, I don't know, $50 over here, you can get a TKL with wireless, wired. It can do like 3 devices. It can do, you have underglow. No, not underglow. You have per key RGB. You have hot swap. God knows what else. That is really, really difficult to do anything that will compete with that. Okay, 1 second. Okay, I left the doors opened for the where the printer is. I was making noises. All right, so we are here. Is it even printing? I don't like it. It's the whole print will take less time than starting the printer itself. Okay, so let's assume this one is okay. Do we have anything else? Any other openings? No, I guess that's it on this side. Basically, I should have moved that over here. So that's the left one. Let's do right one. Okay. Alright, something like this. And we still need to cut a little bit. Okay, that's the wrong one. Because yeah, this one is meant for the MCU. I think I have to move it. What was that? 0.15? Oh no, I think it left this. Holy shit. Okay, looks like it's printing something. That is a bit odd because on this one I can't really see this opening inside, and on the right side I can. Is this not thick enough or what? No, 485. And everything is the same shape and size. No, it's the same thickness, 485 between the walls. I don't quite get it. Okay, so from the center till the outer wall is 385. Okay, it's the same. That is super weird. Yep, the same position, same everything. Why does it look visually different? I have no idea. Okay, I can hear it finished. Yeah, I can really see it, like, even if I would like to. Okay. And what is even more interesting, this one, is it like attached to the bottom? Okay, there's a distance, 0.15. I think this can be all the way up. Okay, 005. It's the same, 005. And put down. Okay, very weird. Maybe that's the difference. The question is, do I have these two a different height? No, should be the same. Yeah, okay, it's the same. All right. How's the print? I think it's finished. Okay, let me pick it up. Yeah, it was a quick one because part is very small. All I wanted is to check, like, would I be able to fit this thing inside? And now when I think about it, I also made a mistake because it's gonna... Okay, let me try to open it first. Before I break it. Okay, so it fits perfectly, but I've made a mistake as usual, because if I print it like this, I won't be able to fit in this one. So I think we have to cut this one out, so then I will be able to slide in, like when the final piece is printed, then I'll be able to slide this one in. And yeah, I guess I will have to attach it from the bottom, so no way around it. We're gonna need some additional screws, but just M2 will do, and that should be fine. Well, at least we know it fits. And just a tiny adjustment. Yeah, so this way I will be able to slide it in like this. Okay, see you, bye bye. Thanks for dropping by. Okay, and this one is the right side, so okay, we have it cut. We only have to take care of this part. Okay, let's fix this. Okay, this one also has a bit of a distance. How did I make it like that? Okay. How does it look like? Should be okay. I guess we have enough space. And the screw will come from the bottom. Okay, the question is it gonna hold? I would like to see, like, if I put 1.9 or M2 screw, how is it gonna hold up? There's no... Okay, this one has no opening. That's very odd. I think I messed up something. Well, there is a little bit of movement, but it's not so bad. I think we can get away with M2 screw. Because M3, it's not gonna fit, or is it? Let's see. also goes in. Okay, so I think I will change this to 2.9 by 2, it's like 145. Okay, so then we have okay, let's leave it M2. That should do it. Okay, which one was without opening? Okay, all of them have space for the screw. How did it happen? Very odd. Okay. What else today? What else? Okay, for the mid plate, I think that's gonna be it. USB, and I think that's all. So much stuff on the bottom plate. The whole bottom will need to be, I guess, redesigned, maybe. Although this one looks like it doesn't really need that much changes, but I still have to figure out. This one is for the underglow, so this is where the LEDs should be glued into the bottom. Over here, bottom is like completely different. Okay, it looks like we're gonna have some work with the bottom, but I guess we're gonna do it on the next one. I still need to figure out if I want to do like all the placement on the bottom part, So we have to fit MCU somewhere. Let's see, like this. So MCU will go somewhere over here. Over here we're gonna have a PCB for the USB connection. Sensor will be over here. Okay, what else? Why is there a hole in the center? I have absolutely no idea. Okay, MCU, this. And the question is, I think I will do dual MCU. Or will I? Difficult choice, because if you do dual MCU then you have to flash two at the same time, and with just one it's way easier, so less work to do. Okay, I think I need to think about it a little bit, how to approach this, and we will be back probably on Monday. What we'll be doing, I have no idea right now, depending like what I will decide. We have to plant the MCU, we have to plant, if we go with 2 MCUs, so we'll have to add 1 MCU on the left side. If not, then I need to figure out where should I put the I2C expanders. As I said, I would like them to be attached to the top plate somehow, but if it's gonna work, I have no idea, because the issue over here is that there is no easy way to attach it. For example, I was thinking about some standoffs. If we take maybe top plate over here and sockets. Yeah, first of all, there isn't much space for I2C expander on the bottom plate. Over here we have all the switches and sockets. Yeah, over here there will be an encoder, right? Another encoder, so not much space. So okay, I guess with no way around it, we'll have to do it like this. We'll have to put it on the bottom then, and then try to route the wires somehow. Okay, not much progress today. Half of the stream I spent trying to get back the trackball, but it was worth it. I love it. It's so smooth, so precise. Nothing comes close. Nothing comes close to the trackball. Okay guys, I'm gonna leave you on this one. Yeah, that's how it goes, exactly. I thought you left. Okay, I guess I'm gonna wish you a happy weekend, have plenty of rest, enjoy the weekend, and I will be back on Monday probably. And yeah, we will continue. We'll continue. Maybe if we are fast enough, next weekend we can do some soldering finally. Yeah, okay. All right, thank you very much for joining. I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.